Congratulations to George Russell, who has officially become the number 2 Mercedes. George, Rubens Barrichello, Valtteri Bottas, Russell. Team orders between championship rivals. Mercedes, what are you doing? George Russell, why are you listening? I could understand it like a little bit if we actually thought that Kimi would catch Lando and fight for the win. I could understand George getting out of the way, right? But there was like 4 laps left and he was like 12 seconds in the lead, and Kimi didn't make like any inroads into Lando, even though Lando had much older tyres. And we saw that George could defend, like he defended for his life against Lewis. But Mercedes, for some reason, decides to ask George to move out the way. Like George like fought back like a little bit, but then he kind of just took it. I don't know if maybe George has now gotten engaged and he kind of just doesn't care about racing anymore. But if you are like 55 points behind in the standings, you kind of need every point that you can get. And we need to ask ourselves, would Ayrton Senna do that? Would Max Verstappen, Michael Schumacher, Lewis Hamilton? Absolutely not. Do you know why? Because they will fight for every inch on track. Mercedes said that George had some car issues, like deployment issues, for like the billionth time this season. But you cannot be jumping out of the way of your teammate if you are fighting for a championship. Mercedes are never going to beat these allegations of favoritism if they continue to do what they're doing. I just don't understand why George listened. It genuinely baffles me. I don't understand why you would listen to that radio message. If that was me, I would have just ripped the radio cord out. And the funniest thing is, Kimi Antonelli didn't even like stay to help George Russell by like giving him like the DRS equivalent, whatever it is, within the 1 second. As soon as he was past George Russell, he just shot off. Mercedes, please sort it out. George Russell, stop being the number 2 driver. Fight for this championship, would you? Don't forget to drop a follow on the road to 50,000.